Grüezi and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with the Vodyani, where today we are going to find out who is this mysterious green player that tries to be annoying as hell. And we're going to get rid of the pirate base, and I figured we should probably start getting a bit more of a hold of the galaxy as a whole, so I will probably get some scout vessels out to just explore the galaxy, because for now we are building up a military that is soon going to have no job, and this is not a good thing. Your military forces should always have a job, so we need first to have vision of the enemy before we can engage the enemy. Honestly though, it might just be green, because they are the annoying ones that I want to get rid of. With that said, let's start and dive right in. Our first forces are arriving slightly too late. The hero has now to fight alone, but again, this is not a big deal. Yeah, we have this. No problem. Long range will kill the enemy. Yeah, with ease. Alright, we got the arc done, as I expected. So, and an attack ship. No, actually, what? Now I'm confused. Did I actually build that? Don't remember. So, right. You go here. It will take you 5 turns. Quite fast. Yeah, that's the speed. Oh, actually, wait, stay here. Shit, too late. There is... I thought by it too late. There is this module here. This is allowing us to travel more distance per movement point, which would be great for this big distance, you know. Oh well. Then we have the probe ship here. Let's just find out what this is. What's it called? Antimatter. Alright, nothing special. You can come back and continue your duty, and you run along to the pirates. We need to group this up here so we have some actual firepower. Right, antimatter. Yeah, that was a bummer, that was stupid of me. Oh well. Making mistakes is natural. It's not game breaking, it might just have been there 1 turn faster or something. A gouge was completed on Crusade, I think it was, right. So you just also go there. What else do I want to build? Happiness here doesn't really make sense, there's not so much going on. I mean, honestly, fleet power. There's really not much else to do. I can't remember for the life of me of putting a wheel in here. I mean, great, because you can just start doing what I said I would be doing. But first, I want to upgrade the design. I want you to have this module here. So you're gonna be a little bit faster when exploring. Also, you need better weapons. My god, you should have all beams. Let's upgrade the design and then send you on your way. We start here and then from there continue on to just look around. And we need to build something new here. I still don't know what. I think, okay, so we have an attack ship, another attack ship, another attack ship, and 2 defense ships. So I need at least a 3rd defense ship, because in battles, I actually don't know whether I can show you that anywhere. Maybe here in the battle tactics. So there are 3 flotillas in every battle, and depending on the size of the battle, like how many ships participate or how big the ships are, but at most 3. So what I want to have is at least 1 defense ship per lane that can take the brunt of the damage of the attack ships of the enemy, and preferably shoot down any missiles. So in a total fleet size of 14 that I can currently have, I could have... I actually don't remember how many flotillas this will give me, but I could have 2 defense ships per lane. But I'm really low on manpower, so maybe let's go build more attack ships for now then. So I'm already building one up here, and I can build an additional one here, probably more than one more. So let's do that. Big army, but I think we're gonna need it eventually. So here, of course, just this one here. I don't think we really need it yet. Also, I don't know whether this was intentional, but Papers, Please, the name of the skill, could be a reference to the indie game called Papers, Please, which is a really adorable game where you have to check people's passports and reject them all. Glory to Arstotska. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen some videos and it's really nice. Did I just accidentally buy a pirate mark? It would show up here, so I guess not. That was weird. So we did get the quest here. They just want us to find curiosities. We will get yours in 3 turns. Yeah, the Orc is happily on its way. And hopefully we might even arrive before the outpost finishes conversion, because then we will definitely take it over. Or like, move them out. We have Arctic colonization now. That's great, because now we are full here and still happy. What is going on? Don't quite understand it, but I'm happy because, you know, I'm happy, they're happy. Great. We also got the graviton shielded laboratories. We should build that everywhere we can as soon as possible, because that's just straight up 30 science plus a little more. This is probably better though. So that's an option for here instead of more ships. We will need more ships, but you know, we shouldn't neglect our science for that.
Welcome to the Sophonoty.
We also...
Some among us who doubt your intellectual chops.
Yeah, I know.
Please, prove them wrong.
So we found these Ophons. The annoying little science dudes. Not annoying, I mean just condescending. And for that I should technically love them, because I'm a condescending person and I love being condescending, but you know, I don't like when they are. So they might actually not be the best rating target for us. They are close, so that's a bonus, but apart from that they are probably technologically more advanced than us. Red. They have the same score, more or less. The problem is they're not really good at food production, since they're mostly focused on cold worlds and they don't really have a lot of food. So that's that. We also arrived here with our scout. We might as well upgrade it to the newest design, because this one was still the old and first one. What did we find? Destructive Salvager. Dust per destroyed command points. Again, I think you can really play with the strategy, especially with the science one, if you get that, which I think is just also from a curiosity. But I don't usually feel like it's very reliable, because it requires you to fight a lot of big battles. Winning the battle is not usually a problem, but usually you'll just find an enemy with one big fleet, you kill it, and then there's nothing left. So you get it for one big battle and then that's it. So that's my problem with those modules that give you stuff per destroyed command point. We have more things to merge down here. Let's just do that. So look at that, a small capable attack force, finally, after 49 turns. Crazy, I usually have it earlier. Alright, we also got some hacking done in Sabel. At this point, see, now I don't get it. These guys give us a lot more science, as opposed to somebody who is actually full on their bar. This is weird for me. I mean, they are pragmatists, giving more science, but still. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hack the economy and get me some more of that stuff here. And that's not 75% more, that's way more than that. There are some really bad tooltips errors, I think. Actually, did I just click it away who got what? Okay, so Dark Red got Spear of Isiander. Then the Sophons got Vault Keeper, so they have more laws available. Not that big of a deal. I think they run a democracy, so they have one more law slot by default. So they might get a use out of that. And then we don't know the other two as well, so not that much info yet. We found 20% of the galaxy. Probably from here. Wow, we found the home system. So if we could take that over in 16 turns, which I think is very, very unlikely, we could complete that quest and get a hero, I think. Yeah, hero. Also, we found
welcomes all who embrace its ideals.
The United Empire. So these guys are like a very basic kind of faction, very strong one. Yeah, nice. So they have quite a lot of population here, so it might actually be worth going for it. Jungle, Terran, Boreal. They start on a Boreal, if I yeah, this is Hakim. That's actually a great first system. Look at that. Jungle, Terran and Boreal in the first system. And we got this crap here. Sometimes unfair. So this will complete in 6 turns. Maybe they have one more ship on the way, but nevertheless we will be able to get this outpost killed, pretty sure. So that's great news. You will just do that. What did we find? Hyperium. I'm finding so much Hyperium, which I'm really happy because I don't really have a deposit yet. You go over here to that one, and the gouge just goes down to the pirates. Although at this point, why bother? Because I can just, you know, I can just kill them right now. Bye, pirates. So, what makes sense here? This one would prevent me from bringing 2 manpower to the battle, but deal some initial damage, and I think that's nice. We do... yeah, I mean the rest is not really a big thing here. Let's just do that. Next turn we're gonna have them. Nice. Alright, so that means you don't really need to come down then. What else would I do instead though? I mean, honestly, our battles will be probably fought on this side of the galaxy. It's gonna take so long to get there. Might be worth going for. How long does this take? 4 turns. I should probably get at least one more tech in here. Either food or the behemoth. Because I think I'm fine for weapons right now. I cannot afford any strategic resource stuff here. I don't really need more command points as of yet. So really I think I could go for more strategic resources. Do I have anything that I know I'm not colonizing right now? So this is a gas giant, and here we have another gas giant. So gas giant might actually be something that might be useful, and we get antimatter, which in my opinion is the most important strategic resource there is. So also I should be able to buy heroes. So this is just going to war, basically, taking us 4 turns. And these probably also take... no, that actually takes more time. No, that was the one. Takes even less than that. So doing something like this, getting us access to heroes and gas giants, which just allows us to settle on all the planets we have access to currently. Yeah, that might be a thing. So... after that, going for the wormholes. 17 turns is a lot, but we should get more science along the way. But before that I should definitely get into the 3rd tier here for one more last slot, so we can make more use of our influence. Of which we actually don't really have a lot, because our guys are not very happy. This, in my opinion, is not worth it, because I'm just gonna buy my heroes. Food might be very important though. We have a system, of course, the capital with no luxuries, where this would not really do a lot of good. And the others have actually not that bad of a food problem. So maybe not food then? I mean, I will need behemoths eventually, so let's go for those first. Which one am I doing right now? Right, the leecher ones. I don't think I'm going to need this as of right now. Do I? Do I? Hard to say. I mean, I am leeching here, but I'm already leeching faster than they grow. So... Decisions. I mean, this one will arrive in 1 turn, and after that we're gonna need leech modules for leeching enemy off the planet. So I think, yeah, we're gonna stick to what we have right now in the queue. This one for the leech modules, that one to unlock the last slot basically, and behemoths, which I don't really care about much right now. Then gas giants, market, and finally something that allows us to attack properly. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So you just also go... I think we're just gonna stay in Yzil for now. And next turn I'm gonna kill the pirates. I have an hacking operation. Where would I hack? These take too long for us to get a bonus from not paying that much for the quest. But it's only 53, that's like not that much. Honestly, I don't know, what should we hack? We can hack the academy for like better hero unlocks. Which we're very close to. Like actually next turn we're gonna get a hero. Again, I do not know. They give us some science, let's make them give us more science. 5 turns. I have 3 defenses going, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, next turn. So that means now that our ship arrives. You now start defending. And we have a patrol ship here, that's fine. You of course don't like that.
Not tolerate this.
Yeah, blah blah, I don't care. Alright, we build a gouge there, not a big deal. We are also now friends with the Gnashasts. Or Nashast, probably, I don't know. It's probably more English that way. Alright, what do you guys want? Search a curiosity in the Kras system with 100 of dust. That is very easy. Where is our science ship? Out of the way. But I mean, I can go there and then back down and from there continue. Yeah, why not? Alright, so you can already go up here. We will kill the pirates quickly with a preemptive bombing. Alright, victory. You know what? Our next arc has to be here. Because what I do not want is them, the academy, taking the system. Or pirates spawning here. Also bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this gouge here stay in this system. I'm also blockading it here for now. And then send the rest off. If Isyander thinks he can send a colony ship down here, I will have to attack him. And I will not give a damn. So yeah, we got that. We will get some... oof. Honestly, I have enough dust for now. Let's get more signs. Also, I've got that pirate lair and a new hero. So, what are we going to go for? We have 3 guardians. Not that great. As a guardian, you're going to look for this command skill first and foremost. And then also Wanderlust as a second. So we basically have a 24 level fleet hero here, or potential level. This is just 20, this is 21. I would love another Vodyani hero because they tend to be very cool. Yeah, let's just have a look at this guy. So we have hull plating penetration, which is something that is good for basically everybody, but better for projectile. Shield on the ship, like the Vodyani. Science on system, which will not be able to use. Shield capacity on fleet, nice. And shield penetration on fleet. Now this is great. So overall, mediocre. But still better than the other options, I would say. I mean, here we get just straight up energy weapon damage. And fleet health. And speed. Speed is actually quite nice. So maybe I should go for the Vodyani instead. Shield penetration of 40%. This one has vision over speed. I think speed is more important than vision. And ecologist, honestly, also not that bad of a choice. The thing is just we don't really have any fleets to put him on right now, so probably I'll just stick him in a system for now. I mean, he does give some bonuses, and just when he gets level ups, I'll put them into fleet stuff. So yeah, let's get him. And where am I gonna put you? Probably in Kras, or who has the lowest food? Of course it's our capital. Well, capital it is then. I really do not want to though. It would make more sense in Kras because this system is built in a lot of things very quickly, giving more experience in doing so. So yeah. Sorry, I just don't like Hazel as a system. We got the hero, actually has a level. Should probably do something about that. I just usually go with experience and vision. I think it's a great first thing to take. So alright, we need to resolve this here. We will attack his patrol ship. He will probably try to flee and get destroyed in the process. We want to stay at long range. Remember, we have like... we're alright on long range. Alright, you tried to flee and you were destroyed, and you don't like that, of course. I will not stop attacking you. And this is actually not here yet, so let's see. It is going to take... wow. It is dying, but so slowly. That's an issue. Honestly, the better option at this stage would probably be let them get the system and then take it right afterwards. I don't see it right now, so yeah, let's do that. I'll send you back here and keep an eye on it. So I will go there as soon as anyhow possible. So I'm just gonna blockade you for a second here. Yeah, nothing special here. And yeah, I think you will not like that again. Nope. I will leave my fleet where they are. How long is this gonna take you? 5 turns plus a ship arriving, so 2 maybe? 2 turns, and then I can send him over. And since the system always starts with 0 manpower, I should be able to snatch it right away. Alright, sneaky, but hey, what we gotta live, right? In 2 turns I can update my ships for a better leeching module. Yeah, I think it's going quite nicely right now. Alright, so we bring the big fleet back here. This one here can continue to block until we get our next arc, and you should continue leeching, my boys. Ooh, that completed the quest. What was that? Nice! So now we also have the... Actually, I don't remember. I think those guys. Less wonder construction cost, which is actually relevant here right now. We got some dust, and we found a neutron star. Nice. Alright, so probes out in this direction. And you go up here then. Because I will probably need a way around to here, so I can get to this side of the galaxy easily to start beating them up. And yeah, I found Hyperium again. And, ooh, improved plasma beams. It's only 20 damage though. With a higher crit chance and less opponent weapon accuracy. And crew killed. I mean, I have a lot right now. I could upgrade our attack ships to use those. It does significantly increase our attack rating, not necessarily our damage. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so here it already shows the updated damage number from here. Higher crit chance is relevant though. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Yep. And I will have to upgrade those as soon as I can. You merge up, you get stronger. And the wheel I wanted to bring back to, I think it was Kras. Don't you also need to do one here? Yes, you do. So you go back here, get the curiosity there, and probably spawn a pirate ship, which we probably can then take out with this guy. And yeah, looks fine. We just need to keep an eye out here. So right now it's 3 turns, so that ship arrived and took... Actually, it's just 1 turn off. That's not that much. I'd have expected 2. Oh well. How is it going over here? 2 turns. Yeah, that's a way better option than waiting 20 turns. So, alright. I'm looking at the reward right now, and honestly, this is probably the thing we should be going for. This is high, and I actually don't see us getting that kind of ship unless we get the better ship types, which we don't plan on researching as of yet. And they would take a while to build as well. So I'm not sure I would be able to get that, because the attack ship right now only has 200. On the other hand, a new arc would get us there. But it wants 2 of those. On the other hand, we can just upgrade an arc. Oof, oof, decisions. 24 Hyperion. Ah, okay, I know why. Sure. I should probably revert to a normal design now. Okay, so weapon-wise, we could go for these. That does cost quite a lot of Hyperium, but it would probably get us there. Let's put a... Yeah, that would definitely get us there. Alright, so not that great for a stationary arc, but we do plan on upgrading the one we already have. And yeah, that's probably the only one, because we want to settle a new system. I don't think we can do that. As nice as 50 Hyperium would be, we would have to spend at least about 50 Hyperium to get there, making it really not worth it. So usually the way to go for is just make money, which is done in maybe even a single turn, or at least 2, so horde it is. Alright, you haven't settled yet. And you continue to block here. You finish a ship, so go up here. Nice. It looks like it's going well. Next turn we can upgrade our leechers. For some reason the fleets... What happened here? Weird. Alright, leechers. I think at this point, since the upgrade is going to be, I think, twice as strong, 38, even better, practically 3 times as strong, I'm going to give you back a fleet module and then upgrade the rest. Because I'm going to have to spread those out a bit. So you upgrade and then turn into single fleets. One is going to continue. One is going to Sable, and one of them is going to, I don't know, Eridanus? Why not? Actually, the first one, maybe instead of going to Sable, I could go to... Akamar. Because this one only has 1 population, it's kind of still recovering. Alright, we got this one here. Yeah, right. We now also get more stronger curiosities, which is this one here. Probably for the luxuries, better luxuries, which might get relevant soon. So we can get more influence at the cost of science, or more science at the cost of influence. We don't really have enough influence, so I will go for reject here. Also, it's the religious way to do so. That's great. In 1 turn we get a new law slot, so that's actually very good timing. And this is going to be 1 turn. Actually, probably this turn even. So I should probably make the new arc design then with the attack-worthy module. So here I'm going to get at least 1, well, movement module obviously, but at least 1 repair module. Also, I want more defenses. Like so. That will just make us a bit more beefy. And the rest then can go for leech modules. Where is it? Here. So, as you can see, this is gonna give us 300 essence and absorbing 120 growth with the 2 of those. Which is great. That's gonna be quite annoying for the enemy. So this is gonna be our next design. We're gonna retrofit this one into. And yeah, we will obviously redesign it again for the colony one here, which I don't get right now, but soon I would hope so. So see, instead of 3 ships, we need now 1 ship to achieve the same number of leeching there. Alright, we found the academy, and also we found the Lumeris. I don't like the Lumeris. Too basic for me. And you already hate me. Nice. We found, I think that's Gigaletis. Yeah, that's actually a cool one. So, there's no other arms here. Let's just get the curiosities then. Ooh, wow, that's a great system. Don't mind if I take this in the future. Look at this, these 2 systems. Wow. So from here, how long is it gonna take until I can actually travel through wormholes? Quite a while, 14 turns, so I'm not gonna leave you here. You should go for curiosities if I have any. Doesn't look like it right now. So we know that somewhere here there's gonna be a system, so maybe we get lucky by sending this way. So maybe I'll just stay there for now. You can get the quest one. Pirate ship, of course. And we're just gonna run. We have a fleet after all that is bored. Go ahead, kill them. They are short and short range, so we got just gonna sit at long range and take them out easily. Alright, back here, home. Yes, free Hyperium, nice. This is just battle stuff, and that was also just the event firing here. Again, the new quest that we already completed. And I wanted to go to Kras, if I remember correctly, right? There was also a quest, right? So after you have done running away, please come back to Kras and do that. Also we found, yeah, right, Orichalcix, Quadrinix, and Hyperium. I find so much Hyperium, I'm really happy about that. This one is still running for 2 turns, right? Great. So you just keep on blockading here. This is actually awesome. We can colonize all of those yet already. We will get gas rather soon. So this really plays in our hands. For once. I think really things have turned around. I should stop being so obsessed about it. Alright, next turn we're gonna go for Kras. Die! So yeah, as you can see, 0 defense. So let's go say hello. Hi! Don't mind if I do. My system now. So they can get up to 5 tanks potentially from... what's it called? The getting troops. But we can just do preemptive bombing. There's nothing there. And we'll deal some more damage. And we don't actually get a penalty from it. Alright. So we did get the system. Nice. And we can raise it. I think this is hunting grounds. Yeah. Goodbye. And settle for the quest. And finally we're there. This took so long. We got the Behemoth ship type. And we now have an additional law slot, which is nice. I should probably do that right away before I forget. And I don't know what to use it for now. I do have enough dust for making that work, but I plan on buying some heroes rather soon, so maybe not. This is always a great thing. To get more XP on heroes and some XP on ships just makes us a much stronger force. And honestly, the rest is just not interesting. So yeah, why not? We will probably run out of influence rather soon. Because remember, we got a lot of that just from an event. Alright, so we did this. What is our next thing to do? 3 minor or major faction home systems. Oh boy. So we plan on attacking the Sophons rather soon. This might be an option. So yeah, that was just Kras getting annihilated. As well here, we didn't actually even lose anything here. And he didn't even use the, I don't know, population to manpower thing. So we just killed the population, also nice. And we also found in memory of. So we could revert our our influence for science. Before I think we did the opposite. But I think I should just push more religious. Although we can't really do much with that much influence. So maybe, yeah, we'll go this way. So this is probably gonna be our resting influence gain after all events have passed. So that's that. Also, one thing that people don't seem to know. The Ark, as you might remember from I think the first episode, they gain module slots from unlocking this here, the basic system development. The thing is, the ships themselves actually don't have that installed yet unless you put that system development in. That means, also if I show here, on this screen, it says 800 to 1599. So 800 is the very basic ship layout with the only first couple of modules. And the 1599 is the one you get after the first thing is put in, the system development. So we can actually increase the strength from our arc by upgrading it here. It will cost us some deciduous trees, but then again, we're not using them for anything else at this very moment. We have spare ones, I think. I think this is already level 2. Yeah, it's not in the list. Actually, I can also see it here. Yeah, the only one that is not level 2 is this one up here. So this will just increase the strength of our ship. In addition, I will now retrofit this design. Actually, I already have. Let's just check whether there's anything better in the meantime. There is not. So let's upgrade this. Nice. So with that, we have now a battle-ready fleet. You can see now it's 800 in strength. Next turn, it's gonna be 1599, or should at least. If everything stayed as it was before. Alright, so the fleets have arrived back. You can just go back to blockading for now. Though, to be fair, until we can get over there, it's gonna take so much time. Let's just gather them all here and then get going. We have also hacked. We've hacked Eridanus for economy reasons. They give us now a little bit more science. It's sad that they don't give more essence though. And I'm now wondering, maybe I should go for the academy now. For some more points in hero unlock. Yeah, why not? Alrighty. I think that's that for this turn, so let's just continue. We are getting close to a new arc, and very slowly but steadily we get closer and closer. Also, this population keeps on decreasing, which is sad. So our population booster has run out, so let's just renew that. How much do I actually have of this still? Not enough for more. So let's see whether somebody sells any. There is indeed. Let's just get 10 more for now. They're very expensive. And I do want to save up for a hero. Also, we need to buy and build new things. Honestly, I really want more happiness stuff, but I kind of can't. So what should I go for? The food is also really low, so maybe I should just go for this one here, because it's never gonna get any better. Yeah, let's do that. And in Kras, that's the one right here. So the fleet is now stronger. As you can see, it's now 1599. We doubled our fleet power by spending 20, what's it called, the deciduous trees. Another thing is these defensive modules here. They give the, what's it called, capacity of manpower. This capacity is actually calculated into the fleet power, or the fleet manpower here. See, on the left it says 320 maximum. It would give us the additional one from that as well. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm starving for essence, so I'd rather go for the essence leeching than for anything else. So I'm gonna unanchor, withdraw the arc, and decide who I'm gonna annoy now, basically. I already pissed off the United Empire, so there's a reason to continue to do so. Also, that seems to be an isolated system. The rest seems to be under control of the Sophons. So maybe I'm just gonna go back to Gatria, leech them empty, and then go for the Sophons. Let's do that. It's now gonna take more turns to go between the systems, but then again, it's gonna be worth more. Also, if you have a very keen eye, you might see that the icon here changed after the upgrade to the system improvement. That is because now we have basically just more space on the arc to put our weapons and stuff on. Alright. So nothing particular of interest on this side of the galaxy. So yeah, a lot of interesting things are going to be there now. Once those guys have arrived, I will probably just send the fleet over just to support the arc, because even though it's strong, alone it's gonna be quite vulnerable. So, this would mean in about 3 turns we will have a new arc, which will quickly then go to Fidis. And yeah, all in all, it's going pretty well. We have an election coming up for the religious party. We have built the Wanderer. Nice. This is really great. So now we are ecstatic for 20 turns at least. We just have to continue building science here. Also, in 6th turn we're gonna get naturally a population here, just from it growing, which is nice. I could force it, but honestly I need the essence for other things, so I'm just gonna let that complete. We also got, yeah, that was the Wonder, right? And we found an enemy. Where is that? Oh, they want to have us out. I will just send out my probes and then get the hell out of there. Tactical retreat. You have a new skill, that is the one that is assigned to the system, so just continue to do that. And right, so those have arrived. Combine you up. I actually have something to upgrade. What is that? Gouge. Do I have something here? No. Rack. You also no. I actually don't know, but yeah, let's just do that. It's cheap. Some Hyperium. I think that's just some attack ships didn't have the new weapons yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna send those over to the Ark for support. 16 turns though. We're gonna be faster if you don't do that. So there's chances that there is a connection between Nalin or Lost and Ibella. There is almost for 100% certainty one between Lost and Iso. And very likely there's one gonna be from somewhere over here to somewhere over there. So I'm just gonna move the fleet to Lost. They're gonna arrive in 4 turns. We're gonna be done in 6 turns. So I think that's gonna be a good thing there. Where is our research vessel? You're here coming back. That's good. So you're gonna go to Kras, research the curiosity there, then go to Akamar to spend some dust. So yeah, in 3 turns we can actually also get our first store-bought hero, which is also quite nice. So for some reason those guys are now happy. Oh, I didn't know the Endless Research Park gave a global happiness bonus. So while we will not be happy for time after that, for 15 turns we're gonna profit from this. I think that's worth it. And we should honestly focus anyway on make our people more happier. So that's that. Also, this is a very productive system, and maybe this is now the time to think about getting a behemoth. So I don't like using military behemoth because a fully upgraded Ark beats even a, what are they called? A Juggernaut, which is the fleet capable version of a behemoth, of a military behemoth. So I don't want to use military behemoths. The best option, in my opinion, is the economic behemoth for one single reason, which is this module here. With this upgrade I get more slots for support modules, and this one, which allows us to have 5 economy modules on it, giving us 25% bonus to production of everything important. So that might be something to keep in mind. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and build an economic behemoth. Scientific ones are great as well, don't get me wrong, but it will take more time to set it up correctly. So I'm just gonna smack in 3 of those here, add some defenses to weaponry, a shield, and yeah, I think that's already it. Alright, They're not going to be good fighters, but I don't need them to be fighting. I need them to boost the economy. So that's that. The atmospherics actually let us produce antimatter, meaning we should probably go for this first. It's going to be done in 2 turns, so maybe this one first even then. It will reduce our actual gain from the science happiness thing to only 13 turns, but I still think this is going to be worth it more, because the antimatter is just such a great resource. I love antimatter. Alright, next turn. Turn for getting a new arc. And I think turn 2 retrofit the arc design. Okay, we don't need so many defenses on a normal arc, although this one we probably should, because that's just a defensive module. Alright, so one thing that I want to have on our arc is this one, so that it cannot be attacked when it's anchored. Also don't need a defense module. I will have one movement module though, so that's that. I don't need those essence trainers. But I could go for production, and where was it? Science. Like that. The weapons still seem to be fine. I don't think we need the stronger weapons here, because again, I'm not gonna be fighting with this arc. So yeah. Let's make the arc. So here would be a point where I could use some dust to buy the minus union, but again, I'm saving up for heroes, so I'm not gonna do that. The leecher has arrived here, so let's leech away. This one arrives next turn, so that's great as well. And you have arrived as well, so blockade and leech. Look at our leech progress now. Bam! So this point where you get an arc with leech modules settled on an enemy system, this is the point in time where you start steamrolling, because from here nothing stops us from pumping out arcs and leeching the enemy dry. Amplitude has kind of made this in a way worse by actually also counting in the arcs in this way. Why does it 3.7 from other sources? So as you can see, we have 3 out of 7 colonized, but I think every arc that is not colonized gives us a negative from approval. I wonder whether it's shown anywhere, or maybe it's only showing if it's above cap. That could be the thing. We will get one more system, and I don't think we're gonna expand much more after that though. Let's see how this goes. Look at this number here. Oh! Alright, so it didn't actually count that one yet for some weird reason. But yeah, our loyalty did go down from the 3.7 malus to 5.6. So that's definitely undocked arc stuff. Let's send you over to Phidias. And we got, finally we got gas giant colonization. So now all of our systems are fully set up. That's great. Red, really? The Sophons were the first to win 10 battles. Do I need to be afraid of the Sophons? They're just still about the same strong as me. The bright blue is still strongest. I don't think I need to be afraid of the Sophons. And also not of the United Empire. They should be stronger. Honestly, 307 is pathetic for the United Empire. Alright, we did build the arc. It's already on its way. That's great. And we did hack... Right, so we did hack the Academy system. So we can get more hero points. 5% of the hero unlock threshold. Who do we want? So we do have a couple of options here, and actually only 2 that I'm really interested in. Right now we have 1 hero on our system that is actually not even a good hero for a system. So I need system heroes. And that means either counselors or overseers. And right now I will probably want a overseer for Kras. this will just immensely make it more powerful at producing stuff. So let's do that first. Overseers are generally better for other things, so for like empire-wide things. But let's get an overseer first, or try to at least. I have found that it doesn't really work that well. So we have currently 81 points, get 45 additional ones from the hacking, and I think we're just gonna continue hacking this. It's easy, it's quick. Actually, can we do that? It doesn't really take a turn away, so there. Wow, nice, Kravers. Here, so that means they're probably not too far away. Maybe like over here-ish, this area of the galaxy. I don't know. They're dark red. How good are they? Expected, although I wonder who is bright blue. Probably the Walters. They tend to kind of snowball. Why did you all stop leeching? And you're kind of just afraid here with the guys here, so let's just wait for now. Alright, 400, and you are not leeching, you're also supposed to be leeching. So they will eventually lose population, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they have so much food production. Actually, maybe they do. That is 60 right there, which I'm leeching off of them. Alright, so yeah, let's continue. We're also now starting to get some antimatter in, which is fantastic. And I have already also finished the module here for more strategic resource generation. And I will also go for this one, but after the behemoth and stuff. I think the rest is more important. Alright, also Yzil completed the food wonder. And since you're now happy, I might actually also give you that. For how long is this buff gonna last? Oof, I never remember where to find that. We have an election in a turn. Maybe here? No. Oh, in the quest maybe. Right, so we have... somewhere should be happiness, right? No? I can't remember for the life of me where we find this information. No, it should be on this screen somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, it doesn't say here. I don't remember how long it's gonna turn, but I think still this might be a good option because we want to be happy eventually here. So looking forward a bit. Oh, I like this event. More science, more food instead of happiness. But no, I'm gonna go for this one. Happiness, good thing. We are now devoted, so we should be producing, yeah, dust and science at an incredible rate. As you can see, this is even on 0 turns now. Yeah, we got that, obviously. And a new skill for our hero. So, fleet, right? So, probably health. Okay, and let everybody do their job. You do your thing here. That was a quest one. I don't even remember what kind of quest that was. And then continue to Akamar. Why are you full? Oh! Alright, I thought you... I thought you had your curiosity here. Apparently not. So this movement is then pointless, but we can just research this one here. Alright. Bit of a weird thing. Ooh, titanium, that is valuable. And we already assigned a skill, so that's that. And we have a lot of people who are not leeching. Why are you not leeching? Please continue leeching. Also, these have arrived and will stay here for 3 more turns to just see what's what. And you go back to leeching, you go back to leeching. This is really annoying. Maybe I shouldn't blockade here. That would make it kind of tell me that it's not doing anything. So I will not just by mistake not leech anymore. Alright, I think we are now in a really great spot. Really great spot. We can now get heroes, so we're gonna do that in a second. The academy power increased, which is nice. You want us to stop leeching, which I will not. Yeah, right, I don't care. And you want us to leave. I will also not leave. And here you could just like hire spies to get lower costs for influencing the election, but I just think it's not worth it. It's never worth it. So you chicken out on everything I do. You really are not as great as you usually are. Slingshot. Usually I just study here. There might be benefits later. I actually don't even remember what fleet that might be. The Ark, potentially, because you just arrived here. Let's settle. Okay, so first and foremost, you actually produce a good amount of food. I think we can straight go to this one here, then upgrade the system and get some production going. Maybe then this food science. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, so what else is here? An attack ship, which we do no longer need here, so you can just go back here. You will just catch up with the rest of the fleet. We found Deki here, that's nice. So I think that there's probably going to be connection here, so the fleet can now then go up there, and maybe even on this end of the galaxy start being annoying. Okay, really goes well. I think we're in a very good position. Everybody's happy, every planet is exploited, and we have a fleet. We are leeching like crazy. Things are going well. We have officially, finally turned it around. And with that, I'm all out of time, and I thank you very much for watching. Come back next time, where we will probably go become annoying for the Sophons or the United Empire and do a lot of more cool things. Thank you for watching and have a great time. Goodbye.